Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we have the D-Link Eagle Pro AI Model E15, and this is a mesh range extender and it is AX1500. And just a heads up, a range extender actually gives you a better range or expand your Wi-Fi coverage to help you get a better and stable Wi-Fi speed on areas where you have a poor Wi-Fi network. And I would like to say thanks to our friends at D-Link Philippines for giving us a chance to test and review this new range extender. Guys, this is not your average Wi-Fi range extender. But before we begin, let us try to check what are the things that are included in the box. Inside the box, we have the quick installation guide, the warranty and safety information, the actual unit itself, and a LAN cable. For the specification, it is compatible with other Wi-Fi routers or modem router, and it works great with Eagle Pro AI mesh system. It is already Wi-Fi 6 AX1500 and has a gigabit LAN port. There are actually several ways that you can configure this range extender. First, I'll show you on how to configure the E15 on a non-Eagle Pro AI router using the WPS button. Make sure that your main router has AWS functionality and the E15 is actually near the main Wi-Fi router. On your main router, just activate the WPS function, and on the E15 range extender, press and hold the WPS button for 2 to 5 seconds until the orange blinking light turns to white. Then wait for it for a couple of minutes and it will restart after the configuration. Then after that, you'll see that the light indicator is white, meaning that you can already use and move it all around. Place it on a location where there is actually a poor or weak Wi-Fi connection. You can use the LAN port on the bottom of the range extender to connect your LAN-capable devices like your laptop, desktop, TV, and many more. This is actually the easiest one or the easiest configuration. But you can manage the range extender like changing the name and password and see the other devices connected to this range extender. So what we're going to do is use the next method, which is configuring using the Eagle Pro AI application. For the other configuration connecting to a third-party Wi-Fi router, just make sure that you're already connected to the main Wi-Fi router, third-party router 5G, then go to your Eagle Pro AI application, then click the plus sign at the top right corner. Then you can actually scan the QR code at the bottom of that E15, or let's try to configure it the other way around. You can find the setup code and click on extender. Then after that one, it is the model E15, click next, and click next, connect to home network. Then after that one, we're going to configure this wirelessly. Select, next, and solid red, and now click next because it's already blinking orange. Then after that one, hit next, and connect to that E15 range extender. Okay, and the name for that one is E15 F4 5C. Connect. Then after that one, go back to the Eagle Pro AI application, then hit next. Okay, and it will ask for the device password. It's always located at the bottom of that E15 range extender. For us, it will be 863979. Then hit next, then next. Okay, after that one, it will be connecting to your network. Okay, and it will ask for the Wi-Fi network you would like to extend. So you're going to choose which Wi-Fi SSID that you want to extend. For us, this will be the third-party router 5G. Hit next. And the password for that one will be the 12345678890. And hit next, then next. Then you can actually rename the SSID for this one. So let's say this will be E15. And the password will be the same. Then enter and hit next. And device password will be 4123. Enter, then hit next. Then the name for your device, let's just leave it as E15. Hit next and it will reconfigure. Okay, after that one, connect to the device, the SSID that you have created, and that will be the third-party router 5G E15, and the password that we have set earlier is 12345678890. Connect. And go back to the Eagle Pro AI application and hit next. And after that one, you will be able to see congratulations, extended Wi-Fi network device name, device password, Wi-Fi name, and Wi-Fi password. Then hit finish. And the difference using the application is you can actually see the clients connected, configure health mode on when to disable the Wi-Fi from the E15 range extender, and the other configuration can be done on the advanced mode on management console or web console. And now let us say that you have already invested in the Eagle Pro AI routers, and this will be the easiest configuration possible for this E15 range extender. For checking on our Eagle Pro AI application, there are no range extender configured, and we're going to use the Eagle Pro AI R15 to configure this range extender. First, plug in a LAN cable at the back of the Eagle Pro AI R15 and the other end at the bottom of the E15. Okay, and wait for a couple of minutes, it will automatically be configured. After 3 minutes of configuration, it is already configured. As you can see, the LED light on the E15 is already steady white, meaning that it is actually connected using a LAN cable coming from the Eagle Pro AI router. If you remove this LAN cable, you will be able to see a signal bar on this range extender. And per checking on our application, the range extender is already configured and extender is 1. And when we try to click it, as you can see, the E15 mesh extender, the icon on the left side is actually a LAN port, meaning it is connected via a LAN cable. Then after that configuration, you can now freely use the E15 range extender on areas where there is actually a poor Wi-Fi network. And since this is already a mesh range extender, all the Eagle Pro AI features is applicable to this mesh range extender. And now, for the moment of truth, the actual test. Let us try to check if our connection speed will improve using this range extender. Okay guys, right now we are here on the ground floor and the main Wi-Fi router is on the second floor, the Eagle Pro AI R15, and I try to hide it as much as I can so we would have less signal and less internet speed that we will get from that main Wi-Fi router. And we're going to do a speed test now for our baseline before we proceed testing the Eagle Pro AI E15. And let's hit test. Okay guys, and right now you are able to see 5.91 Mbps of download and 2 Mbps of upload speed. And now we're going to plug in this range extender here. Okay guys, after a couple of minutes, it already connected to the main Wi-Fi router or the R15 on the second floor. And let's try to verify that one by clicking on this application. And as we can see here, we are on the D-Link R15 and there is one range extender, mesh extender, and of course, I'm already connected to that range extender. And we're going to do a speed test. Before we begin, I would just like to show you that the light indicator is on the weakest signal. So meaning it is receiving a very weak signal coming from the main R15 router on the second floor. So it is actually weak. So it means that we will have less internet speed or less connection. Okay, but before we go with that one, let us try to check the actual speed that we will get from this range extender. Okay, and for the speed test, okay, earlier we are getting 5 Mbps of download and 2 Mbps of upload, and now let's try to hit go. And guys, you have seen the result from 5 Mbps to 37 Mbps and that upload speed from 2 Mbps to 26 Mbps. That was a huge improvement. Okay guys, and right now we have placed the range extender on a strategic location on the stairs, so it will be near the main Wi-Fi router, and we're still going to do a speed test on this location and see if we will have an improvement on our speed test. And let's try to hit go. From 37 and 26 download and upload speed, we are now getting 135 and 101 upload and download speed. Guys, that was a huge improvement just placing the range extender on a strategic location. And guys, right now we're going to use a LAN cable as our backhaul for our mesh range extender E15. And as an indicator guys, you won't be able to see any signal strength coming from this one because we are actually using a LAN cable. So you just need to see this is a steady white light, and it means that it is connected to the internet or connected to the main Wi-Fi router. And we're going to do a speed test right now and hit go. And there you have it guys, you have seen the actual internet speed, 292 for download and 303 for upload using a LAN cable as a mesh backhaul. And guys, there you have it. I don't need to convince you that it works. It is just simply amazing. From the original 5 Mbps download and 2 Mbps upload, it was boosted to 37 Mbps download and 26 Mbps upload. That was more than 7 times the increase, and that is actually on a weak location or weak signal strength. And just by placing it on a strategic location, we are able to reach 135 Mbps of download and 101 Mbps of upload on the same spot where we are trying to access the internet, where we are actually just getting 5 Mbps and 2 Mbps a while ago. And of course, using a LAN cable made it significantly faster and better. But that configuration is up to you. If you want to use the LAN cable as a backhaul, it will work great. But if you want to use it for your gadgets like a laptop, TV, and other LAN cable enabled devices, it will work as well. And no other configuration needed for that one. That is actually how smart this range extender is. Now for the thing that I think that needs improvement. If you already own an Eagle Pro AI Wi-Fi router, there is no issue. Everything will work great and there is no downside. But if you're going to pair it or partner this E15 range extender to another third Wi-Fi router, one of the things that I think is worth mentioning is if you're going to configure it using a LAN cable or using a LAN cable as a backhaul to this range extender and suddenly remove that LAN cable, it will not work because it is already configured as a range extender using a wired cable, unlike using an Eagle Pro AI Wi-Fi router. And another thing is, if you configure it using a wireless range extender, you can use the LAN cable and connect it to another device, but it won't work if you're going to use a LAN cable directly from the third-party Wi-Fi router to this one as a backhaul LAN cable. It won't work that way. So will I recommend this range extender? Guys, I don't need to say or explain a yes. By seeing the actual result, the improvement in speed, the versatility of the Eagle Pro AI E15, you know the answer to that one. But if you insist, for me, definitely a yes, and especially if you already have one of the Eagle Pro AI Wi-Fi routers. Definitely, this will be a great addition. And I think that is all. I hope you like the video. If you do, please hit that like button, and if you're not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button as well. If you have comment and suggestion, comment down below or message me at JK Chavez on FB. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe and bye.